Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode from Genshin Impact. So, as you remember from last video, we were going to help Racer trying to remake or yeah, it was a remake, a drink that his parents made, and it was something really weird to begin well to leave some liquor for his son, but I guess it's one of the best ways to make someone remember you or something. So now here we are, just a few meters to meet Razor in order to help him get the ingredients and also remake that drink. So let's see what this is all about, and let's help him, shall we?
Huh? Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now. He had a pretty big day when we
Oh,
last saw him. Do
oh,
you
hang
think
on,
he
hang
fell
on.
asleep when he got back and is still
Oh,
snoozing
well.
away now?
Hmm. Some something like sounds more like something you do rather than Racer.
Fair
Oh,
enough. You're right. Let's keep waiting.
Paimon, you big silly.
Well, since we've got some time on our hands, let's put our heads together and try to figure out that poem. Tone Deaf Bard mentioned some ingredients, but they all sounded super abstract. An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds song of good cheer. Do you have any ideas?
Well, I don't know. It's a poem. What kind of idea should I have? Maybe they describe the wine's character. They are the ingredients, or I don't know. Let's go with it.
Yeesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about looking for this wine's character? Where do we start? Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with Mondstadt's institutions? Wow, that actually makes a surprising amount of sense. So the poem wasn't talking about any specific ingredients after all. More like the general gist. Now that you mention it, it just so happens that all the institutions you mentioned are organizers of the Vine Laser Fest. Wait, this is way too big of a coincidence. That Tone Deaf Bard, did he just make all this up on the spot? In that case, the last part about the Thousand Winds Song of Cheer must be code for the toasting ceremony. Oh, now we're cooking! We'll crack your riddle recipe yet, Tone Deaf Bard! When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. We definitely should be able to find some more clues that way.
Miss Honorary Knight, Paimon!
Oh, look who's here. It's clear. And also, what did Betty do? He just taught us a poem, and it seems like it really does help with this. So I don't know what Paimon is jabbering about, but let's continue.
I'm sorry. I'm late.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to her, we're finally on to something.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Laser Fest. Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe for an extra strong sobriety potion, so he doesn't have time to come play with me right now. I'm just playing by myself instead. But it's so cool! All the grown-ups in Mondstadt are out to celebrate the festival. Everyone's smiling and having loads of fun. I wanted to join in too, so I made a whole bunch of stuff so I can celebrate with everyone in my very own way.
Very own way? Uh-oh. This does not bode well coming from Klee.
And that's when I bumped into Razor.
Yeah. Oh, but what should I do? Great job, Eraser, or I mean, yeah.
Razor was acting kinda different than usual, like he was thinking about something. So I asked him what happened. And then Razor said that he was looking for his mommy.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mommy is a super important job. That's why Klee's gonna come help.
Razor! Finally, I found you.
And look who's also here, Bennett. Nice to see you, man.
Bennett?
Oh, look who's here. Hey, everyone. Here, this is for you.
Oh, that's one of the. I don't know what. Yeah, those are flowers for the ascension. But how are they called? Is it? Oh,
A
small
small
lamp.
lamp
Yeah.
grass?
Okay.
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble. I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into your wine mix.
Bennett, how did you manage to trip up on a small lamp grass?
Don't ask Clay. Come on. Well, let's see what he responds.
Huh. That's true. They do glow after all.
Fair is fair. So they glow in the night. It doesn't have during the day. I mean, why shouldn't I say all of that? But okay.
No, I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So I don't get how you didn't see it.
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to find Razor this morning. Everyone I asked told me I just missed him. Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath. Thanks.
How did you know I need ingredients?
Oh, that? Yeah, interesting story. This lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild's support with the Vine Lesa Fest. She said she was a librarian. Anyway, she mentioned your situation too, and asked if we could help.
Whoa. Lisa is doing some real work for once?
Oh, so that was Lisa? People say she's crazy intelligent, but just doesn't go out much. First time I've ever seen her.
Yeah, I do say that's Lisa for you. The very one person that just stays in a library and doesn't go out very much. But when someone needs her to help, then it's then she puts her big girl like boots and let's go on an adventure.
I thought long and hard about what ingredients to pick, and came up with a load of suggestions that I was gonna discuss with you. But then I realized that small lamp grass was clearly the best. It shines a light to guide the way for explorers in the dark. Doesn't that sound like a wonderful thing?
Oh, apologies for the trouble.
Ah, don't give me that. I get how you must be feeling about all of this. Besides, You gotta help out your friends, right? If my family, well, my dad's ever needed help one day, I know you'd be there for me too.
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. I want to join in.
Clee's in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now, you never talk about your family.
Well, that's because I never met my parents. I was raised by some of the older adventurers in the guild, so we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay, I'll start with the most awesome one.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Clee. My mom is super nice. She'll take great care of you.
Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Clee, but I'm afraid I can't accept your offer. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about me.
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this.
A jumpy dumpy?
Yeah, it's a lazy, dopey, jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be best friends.
Hey, that's convenient. At least he won't have to worry about it exploding anymore. And with his bad luck, that's more reassuring.
Are you sure?
Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea! Maybe Clee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And you might just find some treasures you'd never noticed before. Of course, it's also highly possible that Clee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Clee won't be getting into any trouble with Bennett there, and this way she'll still get to enjoy the Vinelisa Fest.
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after each other.
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Vinelisa Fest! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wait, but what about Wolfie? Wolfie, Razor needs looking after. Honorary Knight, Paimon, you'd better take care of Razor, okay? Make sure he finds his mommy.
Good luck.
See you later, folks.
They're just embarrassing Razor right there. Come on.
It's so nice to see everyone in such a good mood. Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came here. Razor, the Traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description of the wine's characteristics. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the 3 big institutions in Mondstadt. So, if we talk to some people we know at each place, maybe we'll find what you're looking for. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes, these days I think a lot. I am not smart, not like teacher, not like traveler, but I still have to think. Everyone is ready to help, but some things I must do myself. I don't understand human father and mother, but I must find a way to understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's father and mother first, then think about my own father and mother. That's why I want to ask questions.
That's great! Keep at it, and you'll definitely find the answer eventually.
Never knew Bennett is like me. When he talks about dads, his scent changes. Warm, like a bed of straw in the sun.
head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know best at the church?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. Is that right? I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But I can't leave the festival to check up on it. Would you be able to do me a huge favor and keep an eye out for the cart on your way back?
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you so much.
Of course this had to happen, because of course it did. There is no... Oh, come on! This is not supposed to be here.
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Good news! We have some new
Oh,
helpers.
there. Ah! It's the...
These two store owners heard about our charity sale. They want to donate their earnings and join us.
What?
Absolutely.
Come
Each
on,
extra
This year's Vine Laser Fest is busier than previous years. It doesn't seem right to leave the important task of caring for our most vulnerable.
I guess this part of the video will have to be edited, huh?
This does mean we'll have to change the name of our shop. How about Favonian Goodies? Alright, let's give this all we've got and make...
Yeah. Ah! It's still that.
Over here for snacks, fresh flowers, and general goods.
Oh, come on, no!
Bargain.
Oh, but...
Huh? Hey, look, it's Albedo.
Oh, it's Albedo.
Hello there.
Hello there. Okay, let's not... We'll leave this, because you love to see a little bit of lore about the characters when they appear, huh? Oh, last like quest of this was Fish Lamona, and I didn't get to record it. I didn't know. I thought it was from the main quest, but that's not the case. Well, it's been a while.
Looking to buy anything in particular, Albedo?
I'm not in dire need of anything right now. I just heard that you were running the Knights of Avonia stall and thought I'd come over. As it happens, Timaeus and I made some progress in our research recently, so I took the opportunity to bring you a batch of our finished product. Consider it our contribution to the charity effort.
Aw, so you came all the way here just to help us out? That's so nice of you! Let's take a look here. We've got bottles of... Wait, what is this stuff?
It's an extra strong sobriety potion that can sober up the
the
intoxicated
sobriety potion.
and alleviate hangovers. Please,
True.
hand them out for free to anyone who needs them. Having some complimentary items will undoubtedly help you attract more customers.
Sounds like a super useful invention. It must have taken you ages.
Oh, it must have been a while since I demonstrated my capabilities to you.
It has.
I most likely wouldn't have had any interest in research like this in the past. But now, I think that it's worthwhile using alchemy to make people's lives easier in small ways like this.
Definitely. Well, Paimon assumes so, because Paimon's never been drunk before, but plenty of our customers probably have been.
Obviously.
It would definitely ruin the mood if someone fell into the lake or tripped over a rock after having one too many glasses of festive cheer. Yeah, Albedo, you should take some snacks back with you and share them with Klee. It's on the house.
All right, then. I shan't refuse. I had no idea you two had such keen business sense.
Is
It's
that
a
so?
savvy choice of location for selling snacks. There's a festive mood all around, and the division of labor is eminently sensible. If any other Knight of Favonius were running the show, it would be a much more, generic operation.
No, because of course it will.
Wow, getting complimented by Albedo is an amazing feeling. This must be how it feels to drink an extra strong sobriety potion when you wake up with a groggy head. Anyway, it sounds like you know quite a lot about running a charity sale
No,
yourself,
you don't
Albedo.
know, Paimon. You don't know.
Well, I provided a dozen or so landscape paintings for a previous charity event, also run by the Knights of Avonius.
They must have been worth a fortune.
Well, the people buying them certainly thought so. Some felt that my painting style was a rare one worth investing in, and offered a large sum of money for each work.
Wow.
This, plus the sizable profits made from auctioning some of my still life paintings, seemed to give Alice an idea.
Hmm?
She used her personal connections to apply for some sort of certification for my artwork. I believe they call it copyright?
Oh, the
Later,
copyright.
many artists began to imitate
Oh
my landscape
no.
paintings, and they became a common sight throughout Mondstadt.
That sounds familiar.
According to the rules of the copyright that Alice applied for, the artists need to pay me a portion of their revenue for each landscape painting of this style that they sell.
True.
Wealth was never one of my goals. I don't care where the money goes, so
Oh,
I
come on.
entrusted it to the Knights of Avonius and let them manage it. I suppose it would be fitting to use it to pay for the destruction that Alice has created. But from what I hear, they use it all on charitable initiatives, which is also a noble cause.
You never cease to amaze, Albedo.
Though it was hardly my original intention, I have come to embrace my unexpected philanthropic achievements.
I mean, we already tried to paint one back then in 2.3. I don't know. I wanted her
And
to
I am
paint.
only too happy to share my expertise with you. However, practice is the most essential factor.
Yeah, that's true.
Well then, I will be returning to the workshop. I wish you and the shop all the best.
Thank you.
Thanks for your contribution, and good luck with your research. Come again when you're free.
Okay, now let's keep going. Because this and body. Of course. How their shop is doing. You can also use tabs to check quickly. The trade shop of Algon is wrong. You must consider how to use your funds and other factors to manage the running of the trade shops. Well, okay. Oh, let's move. Let's move on and see what the next. Yeah, let's search for that card in the wild. I think I see it. Let's see what this is all about.
This way.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly trills doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit now, too? To the rescue!
Let's go. Let's beat some villagers. Oh, and Razor is here too. Nice. And there we go. Well done. Well done, everyone. Well done.
Whew. Finally! These hilly trills are a little too obsessed with food for their own good. But never mind that. Are you okay? Did they hurt you?
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. And I don't think there'd be much left of the fruit either. Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this delivery any longer. So, goodbye and happy Vine Lace Fest. Thanks to you too, kiddo.
Enemy following.
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that. On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Rosaria, what the heck are you doing here? actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer's style anywhere.
Huh?
I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say. It'd be good conversation practice for you. Just a shame we have no idea when he'll be back.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family. Just not by blood.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think?
Not quite. I do think that bond of blood is a strong one, I believe.
Oh, I almost forgot. You have a brother.
Of course I do.
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents. And trying to help him build a concept of family along the way.
You could say that.
All right, you got me. I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this. Lupical protect each other. Human family also important. Must care about them.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Whew, Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Of course it is because well, for everyone it's a hard one to answer about that. But like they say, it's normal
Don't get
to
me
be
wrong,
curious.
I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now. And all the other Mondstadters we know are too sunny and bright to tell it like it really is.
That is true,
The
unfortunately.
sun nurtures many good things, but it can't do anything about the problems lurking in the shadows.
True.
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy
Oh.
cold, just like me.
It's a corolla for the... It's a center
Barbara's
for that
busy
ice flower.
preparing the sung poetry event for the Vinelesa Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist
A
flower?
mist flower,
Won't
exactly.
it freeze the entire barrel?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Aw,
Thank you.
Rosaria! You're more thoughtful than Paimon realized. Wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just consider it returning a favor. Besides, if I'm your older sister, I might as well act like it. Good luck finding your answers.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her style. Oh well, as love tender and true goes, that was Pretty awkward, but still counts, right? Now all that's left is the Knights of Avonius. Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting. But cold also good for wounds, like Wolfhook. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand. Okay. I will come with you. I think while we walk.
That's good. Let's go then. See if we meet someone along the way. I don't think so, but you can always think because I mean we already get across Albedo and also well that was another side story, but we met Bennett, Lee, and Rosaria. So now let's see what we have to deal with now. But yeah, not everything when you are trying to find the truth about something or someone is going to be all sunny and everything. It will have his dark like side from it, but it it's sometimes good to find about it if you really are curious and really know what to want to know the truth, and sometimes it isn't. But let's continue with the story and see where it is heading. Now, who do we have here?
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
Huh? But obviously the Knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel?
Obviously, that's not what he meant, Paimon.
Oh, fair enough.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time, but hopefully it'll be worth the wait. As for the barrel, how else were you planning on mixing all the ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge.
Oh yeah, we did like a potion in that place, huh? That would be so suspicious as some with wine. Now let's say the memories.
After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be silly. Negotiating is your biggest strength. Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt, and you know how Diluc thinks better than anyone. Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. We're short on much-needed supplies for a multitude of reasons. Oh, who can help us? When he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
I suppose. All right, I'll head out right away.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Razor behind the scenes. Oh, Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me, a lot of work. But me, I still can't answer questions. So useless.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps. Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help Razor process his feelings? As his teacher, I owe him some tutelage anyway. Come and collect him in a few days' time. The last ingredient should be ready by then as well.
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have some company on my trip.
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Okay, let's give. I don't know. Why not?
Well, aren't you a sweet one? But this is as much my business as yours. It's my pleasure, really. Run along now, and don't forget to tell D-Luke that the Knights of Favonius send our regards.
I don't think that would be necessary. Well, okay. Oh, Dawn Winery. Now, now what? Mm, I think this is the best spot to go. Oh, but oh my god. Now we are having Kaya helping us on this quest. That's interesting. But yeah, every single person here in the well, every single character that we know here are going to try and help Razor with anything. But not everyone, because Barbara was on the other quest, as we all know. Then, and also Albedo. Sucrose hasn't made an appearance just yet, too. Ember and Yula have not made an appearance as well. They weren't even in the first shot of them.
You're fond of a good drink, aren't you? Violacifest must be right up your alley. Kaya?
Oh, I'm sorry. My mind was elsewhere. What was your question?
Never mind. Nothing that important.
He's a little conflicted right now, okay? I mean, he is going to see his stepbrother, and trust me, if they have history, that's no good. Let's see what Dilo will think about this. Yeah, I'm not too thrilled about this either. Here we go.
Hi there, Master D-Luke.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Violacifest Fest. So, it's you two. And you, too.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master D-Luke. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. The Violacifest. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what, exactly, to do with me?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Weinlesefest special. And I'm sure the Mondstadt populace would echo this sentiment. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out! Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies. He's actually doing it!
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master Diluc, my, I'm sure people would be queuing for our charity booth all the way to Falcon Coast.
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the festival. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have Elzer follow up with Hertha in more detail. And I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer as a token of appreciation to everyone that has been working so hard for the festival. Shall I address it to you personally?
That would be an absurd request, even for me. The words, with compliments from the Dawn Winery, ought never be preceded by, to the cavalry captain. Is that not the unwritten rule?
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will leave this with Adelind and keep everything anonymous.
I really can't thank you enough.
Master Diluc is so generous! That's all Paimon needs to get that warm, fuzzy feeling. Which is just as well, since she won't be allowed to drink a drop.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Weinlesefest too?
Truth be told, it's about Razor. Also, if you want to know a little more about me, I myself don't drink alcohol like any other person, just like Diluc. But that doesn't make it that I like him too. However, yeah, I am not a drinker or anything. I would rather have um, like a glass of water, fresh. No, not just water, but anything but alcohol if I had to drink. So, yeah, I'm not a drinker. If you were wondering, I feel anxious later. You tell my deal.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast, and he's still looking for his father. Master Diluc, we really ought to lend him a hand.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing for everyone else.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially treated for durability. You could leave it next to a flaming flower all day and there wouldn't be a scratch. I think that one should satisfy your needs.
Sounds great! We'll take it! When can we come fetch it?
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master Diluc. Thanks a lot. Razor will really appreciate it.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what friends do.
Wonderful. Always eager to help, and never forgets to return a favor. That's the Master Diluc I know.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you care to stay for a meal?
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat. Now that even Master Diluc has made an offer, are you quite sure you won't stay for a meal after coming all this way, Master Kaya?
Oh, he got burned. Okay, yeah. You. I just screwed up. It's really bad there.
I couldn't possibly, Adelind. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya, Tea for the cavalry captain when you visit in an official capacity doesn't count. I only get to spoil you if you let me cook for you.
Oh,
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
D-Luke, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeland.
All right, then. I'll take you up on the offer. Adeland, one more set of cutlery, please, if you'd be so kind.
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adeline's cooking's amazing. Everything looked and tasted so beautiful.
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's adventures more often in the future.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vine Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master D-Luke!
Indeed. Goodbye.
Well, thank you and see you later. Now we have to leave the unwinery, but do we still have a little more about this? Huh? Or no? Or is this the end of this part of the quest? But yeah, I couldn't be more glad than seeing two even stepbrothers that don't like each other very much trying to mm, be together. I mean, it was a nice touch that they really have to take on that offer. Oh, yeah, quest complete. So that's going to be everything. Yeah. So I will leave this up until this point. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and comment down below, and comment on whether if it was a festival or anything regarding what are you looking? If you were not too friendly with your family, and it was a festivity or anything regarding this, like this festival where people just join with their families, have to spend time or anything with them, please leave in the comments if you will or you wouldn't, because trust me, my family is a little, well, not everyone, but a few parts are a little, I won't say it, but please leave it in the comments. I want to know, do want to know about your opinion on this. And as always, if you want to see more content like this, you can always subscribe to this channel so you don't miss out on anything. So, thank you for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!